Hi YouTube, this is Miss Creative 47 coming to you with the video. This video is for someone, I'm sorry, but I really don't know how to pronounce your name, and so I hope you're watching. This is for you. You requested for me to show you how to put my pieces together to do a print and cut for image. And I'm assuming that you wanted to know how did I put my two 12 by 12s together so you can do your print and cut. So first of all, and for your silhouette as well. First of all, you're going to have your white two 12 by 12 white cardstock, and for your silhouette you're going to have two black 12 by 12 cardstock. And what you would need is double-sided tape, a double-sided tape runner. I have advanced tape gliders, but you can just get the small tape runner that you can get at your craft store. Even Walmart sells it. So anyway, this is the white cardstock. This is the one that you have to make sure that your registration marks are on. The white is the one that's going to go through your printer. The black is just the silhouette of the image. So what you do is you're going to take both of your 12 by 12 cardstock and you're going to put it on your silhouette mat. I have it on my Cricut mat because this is an old mat. I don't have my Cricut machine anymore, but I use this mat just for this purpose. I will not put it in my silhouette again. I did it once before and my poor baby was kind of mad at me, but I made sure that I buy all my silhouette mats, and I use my silhouette mats for my silhouette, and I will use my old Cricut mats just for the purpose of keeping my two 12 by 12 cardstock together so it won't slip, instead of being on just a smooth surface, because every time I was trying to do it on a smooth surface the paper will move. So I just use this for that. So enough said, so let's get started. So you can see that I put the two cardstocks together and they're real close together. You can barely see the line, and that's how you want it. And I'm gonna flip this over because I already put a strip of cardstock on it to keep it together, and you can notice it's already a 12 by 24. And what I did was, to one side of it, once I laid the side down that I want the strip of cardstock to go on, I made sure it was flat and even, and make sure those lines are really butted up together where you can barely see the line. Then you're going to take a strip of 1 inch by 12 inch of cardstock, white cardstock, and you're going to put double-sided tape on one side of the strip. I already did the 1 inch by 12 inch here, and I put a lot of the adhesive. If you can see it, I'll bend it a little bit and see if you can see it in the light. And it's shiny because it's full of the double-sided tape, and I did it from all the way down. I covered the whole thing with just tape. It has to be all covered. And what you would do is, like I did I showed you with the black strip, I had a white strip with the same thing, and I made sure that the seam was in the middle of this strip. You don't want your seam to be like on the corner here, because it's not going to have enough paper or stickiness to hold it. So you want to make sure that seam is in the middle, because you want equal amount of paper touching your cardstock. And then you can pull it up, and that's why I use this. Make sure, because it's really not sticky anymore. It just helps it lays down, and you flip it over and you will have a smooth surface. And the smooth surface is the one that you want to feed into your printer. I have a 7620, and I use the back tray, and I make sure that the smooth side is facing up, and I put it in there, and the printer begins to pull the paper down, and I press print, and it will print out my image. My image was, I think what channel you was watching is the Mom to Be, and she was 23 inches tall. So this is 24, so she was able to come down enough where it just had a little bit of white around it that was left. So, and then for your silhouette, you're going to do the same thing. And that's why I just already did the white. You want to just kind of get it in the corner of your mat, whatever mat you're using. if you can use your Silhouette mat or whatever. Keep your old Silhouette mat. It's not sticky enough. Keep it so you can use it just for this purpose. And now we get ready to butt these two up together. Okay, I'm gonna try to get, and see, the black is easy to do because you can barely see it, and so you have to really be careful with that too, because you can't see it, and then your strip of tape is not covering one side too good. But I've been doing this for a while, so I actually know how it goes. So I'm taking my little black strip that I told you about, and you can see the stickiness, and I'm going to find that. I'm gonna lift it up just a little bit. Okay, I see where it's at, and I'm going to make sure it's in the center of my strip. And I see the center right there, and I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna slowly making sure that I'm still in the center all the way down, and I am. All right, and I just give it a little rub to reinforce it, and then I slowly pick it up, flip it over, and now and I rub it again, and now you have 12 by 24 piece of cardstock. This one you're just gonna put into your Silhouette machine. If you're using your old Cricut mats, make sure you don't use your Cricut mat for your Silhouette machine. You just peel it off and put this on your 12 by 24 Silhouette mat, and make sure you take your registration marks off, and don't move your image. Leave her exactly where she is, and just put it through your Silhouette. Press start or send to Silhouette. Click start for cutting, and it will just cut the outer edge of your image, and it will be a silhouette. And that's how I make my 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock instead of buying them. So I hope that's what you was asking me about. Like I said, I'm so sorry. I really can't pronounce your name, but I hope you're watching, and thanks for the lovely compliment. Subscribe to my channel and you will not regret it. So until then, happy crafting, and thanks for showing up.